Hi, I'm Mini Tyrell. I'm 14 years old, and I'll be competing this weekend in Martinsville. I know that I'm preparing very well. I've been on a simulator and watching a lot of videos and preparing for this race. So glad to be here and super excited to run.
A 14-year-old on the Martinsville Speedway during a race is making some drivers a bit nervous.
It's going to be interesting. I definitely know that. I'm very excited to do it. That's definitely for sure. A little bit nervous. I just want to make the race and kind of show everybody, gain respect from other racers and race with the best in late model stock cars.
14-year-old Mini Tyrell admits he's never been on the track.
I've never taken a lap on the racetrack before. I've seen it in person. I've walked the racetrack. Never set foot on it in a race car.
His advice to those that are nervous? Don't let age stop you.
Age is 100% a number. It doesn't mean anything about what you can do and what you can't do. I know that at 10 years old, I was beating a guy as old as in his 40s. So you can't take anything away from it as that they're gonna beat on you because you're young. If I get hit in the rear or something, they give me a little loose on the racetrack. It's just like, half the time you don't even feel it, but then the other half, you gotta keep going. You can't let it phase you, and you can't stop to just keep going. So you just gotta keep going. Age is definitely a number. Don't think that you're too young and you can't do something. So it's very cool.
And for those that might doubt Tyrell, you got to take a look at his accomplishments.
My friend Ella Day, she had a brain tumor. She's, I believe, going on 7 years cancer-free. I'm not exactly sure today, so she's healthy and she's doing great. But she was my inspiration. I was racing go-karts at the time, and I had heard that she had cancer, and I know that I wanted to do something to help her and other kids in need who had brain tumors and cancers. So I began to try to use my go-kart as a tool and hold fundraisers. I did kickball tournaments. I had a bowling tournament. I sell lemonade out the front of my house. And right now I've partnered with Jeff Gordon. When I was 8, I actually came to Martinsville and met with him, and because NBC Nightly News had did a story on me with Brian Williams, and he had saw that and wanted to meet with me at Martinsville. So I think this brings back a lot of memories of me getting to meet one of the best in the businesses and now actually being able to race at the racetrack where it all started. So it's very cool. I've now raised about $500,000 for pediatric cancer.
He also admits it's not just him, it is a team effort.
I mean, not trying to sound very cocky about myself, but all the success that I've had in one of those cars, it's been amazing. It's definitely been a ride. I definitely couldn't have made it here without any of the people on my race team. And every single one of the people on my race team has done an incredible job, and each one of them has gotten me to where I'm standing today. So
you'll be able to catch Mini Tyrell at the Valley Star 300 race this weekend. He'll be driving the 81 car. We know he'll be the one to watch, and so will the other drivers. I'm Charles Rourke, reporting on the Valley Star 300